Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use a eye base, and I use the NYX eye base. And I'm just going to stick this all over my lid. Now I'm just going to go in with a nude color and put that all over my eye just to help with blending, and I'm going to use the nude color from Coastal Scents. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go into is a pink color. It's called, actually doesn't have a name. I can probably find out in a second. This is the Neon Bright Pink from Coastal Scents. And I'm using just a Coastal Scents like blending brush. And I'm going to put this in the crease. I'm going to just kind of keep blending it in and just grabbing more if I need it. Now I'm going to go in with Deep Grape from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to be using another Coastal Scents brush. This is just like their eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure what it's called because the writing's not there anymore, but I'm going to put it on the majority of my lid. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap, but you don't have to do that. That's just preference. Now I'm going to take the same brush I was using with the pink and pick up some of that purple. I'm just cleaning off my brush, and now I'm just going to be blending the two colors together. And then I'm going to pick up more pink and put more in the crease. You basically just work on building up the color. Now I'm going to take another purple shade. This one is from the Makeup Revolution No Photos Please palette. And I'm going to use this purple right here. I'll actually tell you the name. It is called My Moment, and I'm going to pack that on most of the lid. I just like that this has a shimmery, let's take more of a shimmery color than the other one. And it turned out better. Now I'm going to go in with a black, and the one I like to use because it's more pigmented than my Coastal Scents one. It is a black from e.l.f. I've had this forever. It's really messy though. And I'm going in with a Coastal Scents blending brush. And I'm putting that on the outer corner. You kind of just want to clean off your brush and then pounce it up a little bit to help with blending. And then you can keep pulling this way. We can go back in with more purple to blend it even better. But then I'm going to take the taper blending brush. I believe this is a Sigma brush. I think that's what the writing looks like. Yeah. I'm going to take more black, and I'm going to put this right here underneath my eyebrow. And then I'm going to clean up my brush. It's going to look really weird for now. And then I'm just going to kind of disperse the color a bit. And I'm going to go with that Neon Bright Pink again and just help blend it into it. That way it just doesn't look like some random spot. And as you see, I'm just blending into the black a little bit. And you can also pick up some purple. I'm using the same brush, it's just I'm cleaning it off on like a rag. I'm going to pick up more of the black again and kind of blend a little bit into the crease. And now I have purple on here again. Sometimes you just kind of have to go back and forth until you get what you like. That's another reason why I don't do my cover up until last, because I tend to get my eyeshadow everywhere. So now I'm going to clean off the bottom for now, and then I'm going to work on eyeliner and then do the like underneath my eye. So for eyeliner, I like to use the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. It's the H2O proof. And I take some off the brush because it really gets a lot on there. I'm gonna go right about to where your eye pupil starts, or iris. But it's all about preference. If you like to do the whole eye, that's fine. I always say my wing eyeliner is not twins, they're sisters, because I don't really go insane if they're not perfectly matched. The same thing with like my eyebrows. I don't know if that sounds weird, it's just how I am. Now I'm picking up a Sigma shader brush. I think it's like the flat, short shader brush, the E20. And I have black, and I'm just going to go over this because it has like a wet look to it. I guess it was like the H2O proof, or just because it's liquid eyeliner. But I just like to make it look a little bit more matte, plus it stays better. So I'm going to make sure I don't have any fallout from that black. And then I'm going to go in with purple first. The same purple I use, which is the Deep Grape from Coastal Scents. This is very similar to the Sigma brush. It's called the Smudge Brush from e.l.f. And I'm going to put that on the bottom lash line. I'm going to pull it right underneath this wing. I'm going to pull it down some because I still need black in there also. Then I'm going to clean that off, same brush. I'm going to pick up the Neon Bright Pink and blend that on the edges. And then you could just take some kind of blending brush to help blend out that edge. This one, I'm not sure what it's called, but this is what it looks like. You just need some kind of like fluffier, clean blending brush. And again, I'm going to pick up the Sigma short shader, and really close to the waterline I'm going to put black. In the waterline, I'm going to take a really small, I believe this was a Coastal Scents brush, but it looks like this. It's not like it's focusing anyway, but I'm going to use an eyeshadow base, but you can actually use a white eyeliner if you have it. Makes it a little bit easier, but I'm going to put that right in my waterline. Then I'm going to pick up green. Honestly, don't know the name of this green, but if you look for it, it's the M03 from Coastal Scents. It was in one of their other palettes. But if you really want to know, comment below and I'll look for the name. I'm going to put that right over the white. That's the really fun thing about when you have white eyeliner. Okay, so one step I skipped was putting some nude in this inner corner with that same, like, just like a fluffy brush. And I'm just using it to help blend out that color. And I also use the same thing right under my brow. It helps blend out the color, even though I'm going to pop some more in there real quick. I'm going to use a little bit of white. So now we're just basically going to touch up anything that you see looks a little different from the other eye. I can tell I need to come out more right here and just put in more pink. So now that I think I have enough pink, I'm going to go back in with that nude color right underneath my brow bone, not brow bone, like the arch. Through the brush across the room. But yeah, I blended it just a little too much. If you guys could only see the mess that I have in front of me. Okay, so for eyebrows, I'm using, this is the e.l.f. It's like Lock One Liner and Brow Cream. This is something I recently started using. It's really dark, but I think it works well for this look. And I'm using one of the e.l.f. liner brushes that come with the cream eyeliners. It didn't come with this. But yeah, I'm gonna just line the top and the bottom. And basically everything. I'll just come back in a second. Now I'm just going to go in and do any kind of concealer and cover up. I'm quickly going to cover up this pimple right here. And then I'm going to go on, by the way, that was the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and then just like a little e.l.f. professional concealer brush. I'm going to close up some of these palettes so I can have some room. For cover up, I'm using the Fit Me. I use two different colors, but I feel like it's irrelevant to tell you what color I'm using because, you know, we have different skin tones anyway. Oh shit, I got fallout right there from adding more black. Finger. It's really weird doing just one side, oh my god, of your face. To blend it in, I use an e.l.f. powder brush. When I used to make videos, I believe I do the same thing. I've never really changed. I tried using the Beauty Blender. I just ordered another one, so we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm gonna attempt again. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the Glamiflage Heavy Duty Concealer. This is in the light color. I'm going to use that just right under my eye. I swear I got black eyeliner, I mean black eyeshadow everywhere. And I'm gonna use the Airspun original formula. It's just like their light one or their transparent one. I'm using the same brush, but it's like I have two of the same brushes. But I'm gonna just pounce it everywhere. So I'm using a whole bunch of different greens. Shamrock green, teal green, and then I believe this one might have a name on the back of it. Pinehurst, which is like the deeper color, and then I'm using that neon green again. I show you all the different greens. This is the one over here that I don't know the name to. These two are the ones I just said, the forest green and the teal green. They're coming out really blue on camera. But they're more like a I put on lashes. These are ones I got from eBay years and years and years ago. I can show you what the box looked like. But yeah, I can't really help you more than that. Now I'm gonna let these dry before I mess with them. They might look a little crazy right now. I am not the expert on eyelashes. I used to do them every day, maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like 3 years ago. But now I barely ever do them. Actually, while they're drying, I'll do my lips. I put lip balm on before I start makeup, but then right before I do lips, I like to put more on. This one looks a mess right now, but this is Sweet Tooth. This is actually my lip balm that I sell. I can put the link below. I also like to usually use my lip scrub too, which I also sell, but my lips aren't that bad right now. I don't know, I think I'm kind of liking this. I'm gonna kind of wipe this lip balm off and into my lips. This is called Divine Wine, and it's by somebody, Maybelline. This is a Coastal Scents. I believe it's a lip brush, but I like to just go in and perfect the lines more. I am going to use that full coverage concealer again and just clean up this right here. You see how you can tell that line underneath my lip? Okay. So I'm basically just cleaning off the brush some. And then I'm just going to pull it around more to blend it. Hoping that everything's nice and stuck on there. Okay, that guy's not doing too good, but I think that is pretty much it for this look. Get these bangs down here, which is going to cover up some of this highlight, but not highlight, you know what I mean. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.